loud. Oh, pretty. You're the one from the trailer I watched. I don't want to stick to the script, actually. Okay, I like this. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Oh, hello. Look at all these cool effects. What are the games? I don't know what's going on. Blink twice if you need help. Hello, friends and gamers. I finally got this game to download. We're starting on the actual login screen because I don't know if it's immediately gonna throw us into cutscene. That's usually what happens in these games. But today, the game in question is Snowbreak Containment Zone. I randomly found this game a couple of months ago. Twitter is good for something once again. I got an ad for this game like out of nowhere and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it looks good, looks pretty. I knew nothing about it at that point. And apparently it's actually popular. I wasn't expecting that because it was a random game that popped up advertised to me on Twitter. I get these a lot. Sometimes they're actually good. So today we're going to see if this game is actually good. And even though I was having a lot of trouble getting it to download the other day, I do think it was because there might have been an update patch thing going on, because the very next morning I was able to download it just fine. But I will say the song in the launcher, I can't find the full version anywhere. It's only in the launcher. I didn't check Spotify or anything, but it's not on the YouTube, I don't think. I didn't look at every video, but there was like a snippet of it in one of the PV trailers or something. The song in the launcher slaps. That's all I'm saying. I'm a sucker for video game OSTs, okay? Please release it somewhere. I need to put it on loop for a few hours just to get it out of my system. Thank you. Let us start the game. If the song is in here, it's also going to be really loud at first, so I might have to change the audio on my end for that. The game should stay up if I click out, though, because I just tried that. Let's just get into it. I've been sitting here for like 2 minutes. Start? I don't know what... I know it's like a shooter, but I think it's not like a battle royale shooter? Whereof one cannot speak. So, oh god, I can't read.
Cryo capsule is unlocked.
This is loud.
Take care when exiting the capsule.
I'm making it lower. I'm making it lower.
For any shifting gravimetric
That should be fine.
station.
Oh, hand. Hi. The animation is kind of insane. Like, it's much better than I would have thought we would get with a pretty anime game.
Escape pod is armed for launch.
I know the trailers I watched were interesting because I was looking for the song, right?
Indicated by the light.
That's a vacuum suit? Interesting. We're starting with this weird suit and not like pretty anime clothes. I have to make this... Okay, it should be fine sound. Oh! We're gonna have to change settings because it's way too clear. Escape pod. So we have to enter the name. Okay. We have to unlock the bio lock. This is still so loud. This is so much like cleaner than I was not expecting this.
Escape pod launch detected.
So we're escaping a spaceship?
Open fire on target.
Wait.
Orders have been
open fire on me? Me.
Survivor on board pod is to be recovered.
What in the that cut? What is going on? Don't die, game. Don't die. As soon as I can fix settings, I will go in and fix settings. Oh, someone got cut off.
Forecasted landing site is inside containment zone A.L.I.S.O.N.
Oh, pretty. You're the one from the trailer I watched. You're the one from the trailer. This is the scene from the trailer. Oh, hello. I can't pause yet to fix sound. Oh, the movement's kind of... This is not what I was expecting. I literally can just pause. Okay, we can't do anything yet with settings, so let's just rock with it. Oh my god, I need to fix settings. It's way too sensitive. Move the mouse to adjust. Okay. Reflexes seem fine. I can't move my mouse right now, because if I move my mouse, we get this. I'm barely moving it. It's too sensitive. That's probably on me. I keep my mouse sensitivity really high, but in certain games, to have that is just kind of insane. Listen, this Caroline person keeps saying stuff. I have no idea what they're saying, by the way. I'm just trying to get the feel of the game. Press G? Oh, that's such a... Oh, actually, that's not bad, because it's just to get our little line. Objective is to recover the escape pod that came down from A.L.I.S.O.N. station. The boss said to stick to the script. I don't want to stick to the script, actually. Can we sprint, or are we just walking? Oh, hello. Aim at the enemy and use left click. Okay, so, hi. We froze a little bit. This is why I need to fix my settings. Oh, I like this. I like this. No, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Okay, I like this. Once I fix the sensitivity, it's over for all of you. Pressing the R key to reload. Oh, okay, that's a good placement for that. That's really good, actually. Settings terminal is available. Various options. Settings. Give me settings. Settings. Thank God, I have settings now. Sensitivity. There it is. This is what I need. We want it to be less sensitive, so I'm gonna bump it down to 25 and see if that works. I already played with sound and graphics and stuff, which we might also have to bump up. That seems good for a shooter. I don't want it to be too but you know, like you don't want it to be too low, but you also don't want it to be too high, because this is an Apex. Okay, that should be good. We can always change sound again. but graphics, everything should be okay now. So take cover. I'm not actually reading the stuff. Hide and press and hold the right click key to use ADS shot. What is an ADS shot? I don't know what these terms mean. You think I know what these terms mean? No. Oh, I'm frozen. Nice. Okay, it's still a little bit too sensitive, but I'll rock with it. Oh, I can get through through the gate. I'm also gonna bump down my settings one more time because it's just, the graphics are so nice that it's like everything is just like too much. Maybe if I turn off VSync, it'll be better. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. How much ammo do I have? It's just like, I need the sprint. I do. So do I need you for something? Are you the escape pod? I don't think so. Oh, hi. Every time I go to hit an enemy, it's just, oh my God, there's so many of you. Hi. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. They also have guns. What the heck are you? What is that flying thing? What is E? Oh, press the E key to use standard skill and deal with the remaining. I didn't look at that. Fine, I'll just, oh, hello. Hello, that's a lot. That's really loud, actually. Hold on. I don't know what to do with the graphics, because the graphics, like, every time I go to shoot something, it's just like, nope. Oh, just press the space key to climb over the obstacle? Where are we going? What obstacle? What is it? Was it G? Okay, there we go. Now I know what to do. Oh, you can walk around that. Like, bestie, you can, oh no, you can't. I lied.
Awaiting
So
orders.
space is jump. Find the escape pod. Where is the escape pod? Do I just have to look? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, hold on. Gotcha. This is fun. I do need a sprint. I will say that. I would like a sprint key, but I have no idea where it is yet. Bop. This is fun. Having a good time. I also like that you can reload while walking. I remember some shooters don't let you do that. It's always so annoying. I feel like I have to get good at shooter game. Why is there like shadows? Is this like how post-apocalyptic is it? How post-apocalyptic is it? This is where we're supposed to be, but there's like nothing here. You're close to the pod, or should be. Oh no, there it is. Hi. Okay, so we're Life. We're playing as the character Life with a Y. Hold on. Hold on what? What are we holding on for? A cutscene? A cutscene. The escape pod landing site. Look at all these cool effects. Kayla? Oh no, that's a boss. That's a boss. Let me use the skill there. Reload maybe? I need to dodge, but if we just kind of keep... Reload, reload, reload. Oh my God, why are you so beefy? I just need to get in there, I think? If we keep moving around it, we should be okay with not taking too much damage. Oh, I figured out how to dodge. That's good. I'm gonna use that way too much. I know if we get headshots, it'll be better, but... Oh, I got bonked heavily. Headshots are better, but to be behind is probably even better than that. Can I get a headshot? Yeah, I can get headshots. Okay, boom, 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 E, boom. Does headshots do any more damage? I don't think so. I don't think they do any more damage than usual. I got bonked. I know there's definitely certain spots that are probably better than others, but we're doing what we can. Oh wait, if we can take a leg down. Wait, one of our legs is almost down. One of their legs is almost down. Is it? No, an arm is. Okay, let's try taking out an arm then. Okay, okay, was that it? Was that it? Yes. Now I can't do anything. Do I actually need to go for the head? Okay, hold on. Reload, reload! I cannot do any damage on you. Okay, we're not doing good. Q, I have an E. Or no, an ult. I have an ult, okay. Okay, now we have a cutscene. I guess I just wasn't supposed to do that much damage. Okay, I'm having a good time. Oh, that's our ultimate girly. Who are you? Who are you? This is similar enough to the trailer I watched to find the song. Oh, boss is gone. Permission to pursue? Do we really need to? Don't forget why you're here. Go check the escape pod. Okay, so we're in the escape pod. That's us. That's our player character. Who would command such strict confidentiality? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. We're fading into something. Open the escape pod. Wait, why? That was so weird. Why? Why did it happen like that? Hurry up. Is that us saying it or someone from the spaceship we left? I don't know. Our younger sister. Okay, so canonically I'm supposed to be a dude, but you know what? Forget it. So we're going to an opening ceremony, it looks like. The terminal station is Central Square. So it was in New York, or sci-fi New York, maybe. Shuttle bus, yeah. I'm still not on the bus. Oh, the baby. With the upbeat music, y'all. We don't have anything to worry about now. The games won't officially start for another half hour. What happens? What goes up in flames? When does the shoe drop? Is there something up in the sky? Oh, I bet it's a meteor or something. Okay, no, I was just thinking when I get a new job, we can move downtown. Okay, so we have a bad job. We could live in this building and just take the elevator down to watch the games. What are the games? I don't know what's going on. This flashback scene was not expected. Just looking makes my neck hurt. Is it 400 floors or 500? I like our place better. There are too many lights here and they're too bright. You can't see a single star in the sky. Oh, she's so wholesome. When does the shoe drop? Pre-game fan meeting. Can we get Wednesday's autograph? Who's Wednesday? What is this? Odin's Eye for Wednesday. What is going on? You should purposefully make it look bad. That way she'll come over and correct you. Oh my god, they got it too real. Why don't you do it yourself, the sister says. Anyway, Wednesday isn't the type to care about being a super popular idol. So is this like, they're idols now? Sports idol? Robo sport idol? I guess. So what are we no-weighing about? Or the sister? The competitors are coming out early. Okay, I don't know what we're doing. I read on the internet there are going to be pre-game warm-ups. So is this where we learn how to use different characters? This was like very unexpected. I was having a good time with the shooter game. Those big people are pushing and shoving like crazy. Don't get in their way. That is dangerous. Don't get in their way. Just let them be. Let them be. Someone will take care of them eventually. That's someone probably being security. I hope we'll have the chance to get autographs when the competition ends. But the vibe of this venue is great. There's even free unlimited Mimir soda. Mimir! Oh god, there's a lot of text here. Can we go back to the beginning, please? I just didn't expect our seats to be so far back. It might be better to watch it on a headset at home. It be like that. It really do be like that. I've been to enough concerts where that is the key. The sister says, let's come watch the finals next year too. Oh, the shoe is about to drop because there will not be a next year. We escaped on an escape pod. Oh no! She really wants to save money for tickets. Don't do that. Don't eat less to buy concert tickets or anything like that. That's a bad, don't do it. I've spent enough years in K-pop fandom to hear my fair share of stories of people doing that. Don't do it. It's always bad. Get the pineapple bun. Oh no, she says I won't need any shots starting next month, so it'll be fine. Is she like the sick younger sister? I swear to God. I know my tropes. Okay, it's starting. And Fenny, I think I know what that's a nickname for, is going head to head with Wednesday as soon as she comes out. I didn't know this was gonna be mythology based, and now I think I'm getting the hang of that. Because there's been enough like Norse mythology references that I'm like, yeah, I see it. Do you think Fenny will redeem herself? What happened last time? Not expecting much from her? I mean, I don't know any of these characters, so... Okay, this is the one we just were using, Life, I think it was? And then maybe this one. This is either Wednesday or Fenny. These are the only characters we've had name dropped so far. Oh, and there's another one over here that I'm kind of covering. But donning full armor, the girls were ready to begin. As the host sounded the horn, the battle idols, okay, that kind of explains what we're getting at here, descended from the sky, appearing throughout the entire Valkyrie Games venue. So it is kind of like robo sport idols, which I guess makes sense if we're going like a mythology concept, especially Norse mythology. I get it. Amidst the audience fanatical cheers, the drone released the object it was holding in its arms. So this is what they're fighting for? A virtual miniature star, symbolic of victory within the games, shot down from the height of 10,000 meters, and it's now going off screen. As if imbued with some sort of magical force, it commanded the attention of the tens of thousands of people in the stadium. All right, all except for two. Would that be us? Or just some randoms? Or is it, okay, so the blonde one is Fenny, but is it just those two? They just want to fight each other? I won't show you mercy this time, she says. What is going on? Okay, this one is Life, okay. Oh, that was a recording, was it? Or was it our memories? Rust reversal engine ignition failed. Unable to deploy main parachute. This is so loud! Okay, so this is us and our little pod. We obviously it did not go well. But what led up to this? That's what I want to know. Unable to deploy emergency parachute. Please immediately resolve the issue or manually release the emergency parachute. Did we not do that? Did we just like crash into the ground? Are we like out cold? What's going on? We're coughing. The unbelievable speed at which I fell. Oh, it's first person. Okay. I was still conscious, but I completely lost my sense of sight. So that must be why we're not fixing anything. I reached out to the control panel and entered a troubleshooting code that unconsciously surfaced in my mind. Do we just not remember things? That might make a lot more sense, I guess. We just had that one memory. It worked, but it wasn't over yet. The parachute deployed quickly, and the suffocating falling sensation immediately transformed into a swift deceleration. Well, at least we won't hit the ground that hard. It still looks like we hit the ground pretty hard. I will say that. Also, did the escape pod not turn into like a Titan monster? Just a thought. Oh, but it's the sister. We're hallucinating the sister on the wall of the escape pod. Oh no. Oh, that's a mess. That is so messy. I squeezed my eyes shut, unsure if I had just been hallucinating. And we are approaching impact. Here we go. The one is just bigger. Oh, that's bright. Thank God I'm recording this during the day. If it was nighttime, I'd be like, oh no. I wasn't sure how much time passed as I remained unconscious. So what about the Titan? Oh, I'm guessing Life is just like banging on the side of this thing. She says, whoever's in there, can you hear me? And a voice penetrated through the metal hatch and layer of insulation. becoming muffled and unclear. Or were my ears covered by a thick plastic film? I struggled to tell what the voice was saying. Yeah, just open the door, Fivehead. It does say clear female voice, so it could be anyone, but I'm assuming it's Life, unless the pod was brought somewhere else. Move away from the hatch. Okay, so we're moving away from it. Or whoever is saying it is moving away from it. I'm assuming there must be multiple people, maybe? It's still bright again. The scent of dry cement mixed into a cool breeze suddenly invaded the pod, forcing out the burning smell and heat produced by the layer of insulation. Light poured in through the partly opened hatch. It indiscriminately shone on my face, burning my eyes that had long grown accustomed to darkness. And red, because there's a red light in there. So it was Life. Pretty. Oh, wait, are we being arrested? We might be being arrested. I blocked the light from shining in my eyes with my hand, which prevented the girl from seeing my face clearly at first. Does she know us then? Or do we know her? Or what's going on? When I removed my hand from my brow, she subsequently gasped. So she does know us then? Okay, yeah, player character, yeah. Is it really that surprising? She says, I'm not surprised. I always believed you would return. So we've been here before? And we remember this part, I guess. Please give me your hand, she says. And when I felt a slight tingling sensation in my fingertips. That's, okay. I have to confirm your biometric data. And as we waited for the results... Oh... I noticed the girl's complex tactical gear and icy expression looked familiar, similar to those of a celebrity in my distant memory. That was the memory we had! Did she remove the pod hatch with her bare hands just now? I couldn't see any tools, and just as I was about to ask, it probably just opened. You probably can like bang on it once it lands and it'll just open easily. I feel like that would be like a design thing. Oh, it's this one! It looks like it could be you. Okay, so it is us. We are the player character. Wednesday will get you out of here. Why can't Life do it? She's here already. Oh, I need a weapon. Wait, what's the... Oh, okay. She says, don't worry about your safety. This battle idol will protect you. Okay, so that's why we don't have like a physical player character form, I guess. Even without the biometric confirmation, I could be fairly confident that is you. Give him a gun. Okay, so we do have a weapon now. So we have a gun now. Wonderful. Are we playing as a player character or... the quote-unquote battle idols. Oh, so what's next is to not die and get out of the containment zone and then return to the company. So that must be the company that's taking care of all the wreckage now. Ah, so this is what it used to look like maybe? Because we asked about a containment zone. It was clearly similar to the city I knew so well. Why did we leave then at that one moment? Like what happened to get us from point A to point B? Oh, here's our screen! I like Life, she's funny. There's no time to waste. Tap story progress to quickly jump to the latest point. I want to do my pulls. We're gonna keep going until I can pull, I think. Why don't we start here in the confined? So this must be chapter 1 and we can get going. So Yggdrasil Enterprises, is that what it said? Oh, the mythology is mythologying. Okay, there, that explains it. Caroline asks, you have no memory of the past 3 years whatsoever. So that explains it. And it just, felt like we were asleep. That makes a lot of sense. Why there was just like so much weird. She says, the second symptom you mentioned. You often recall strange, fragmentary memories. Okay, so that's also the memory we saw with the little sister. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. What is that word? I don't even want to try to read it. No, I'm doing a routine full body scan. Okay, this is... She says, aren't you afraid there might be something growing in your stomach? No. Should I be concerned about that? That's like very blue water. I bet it's not water, but it looks nice. Not as cold as I imagined it would be. I don't know. It's hot. I would like the cold water liquid. Thank you. We just went all the way in there, didn't we? So that was like a quick little thing, wasn't it? Oh, there's wires. We hear Caroline's voice through wires. Okay. Are we still in the goop? The next thing I heard was, from birth to death, Yggdrasil is here to happily serve you. Oh, I don't like that. That's like giving Mega Corporation, which I guess post-apocalyptic, it makes sense. But I don't trust the Mega Corporation. Regius? Is that like our assistant? If there are no issues, blink twice. Blink twice if you need help. It has the blinking animation. The scan has begun and don't move. Okay. Should we chat in the meantime? I don't think it's that easy to chat. I forgot you can't talk. Yeah, no, we're in water. Some weird water thing. I can roll my eyes. I like rolling my eyes. The last image I saw in the command room was your spaceship successfully connecting with the Mistletoe station. Is that how you say it? Mistletoe? Mistletoe. Let's go Mistletoe. Okay. I got Honkai in the brain apparently. Immediately after, all low-orbit electromagnetic signals were blocked and experienced interference. We did everything we could to rescue you and your team, but we failed. That must be what led to us using the escape pod. So the other people on the spaceship were not as lucky. Any spacecraft that enters into the Mistletoe? I don't know these words. Station's orbit malfunctions and subsequently crashes. The board was ultimately forced to abandon its plan to reclaim the station. In no time, we're having a lot of like expository dialogue here that I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to remember it. I'll read it, but I'm not going to remember it. Oh, I'm missing. Okay, now I can't see anything. There's too many words. In no time, Taitagen began to spread from the epicenter of the descent to outside the containment wall. Our guys from the engineering department had to build a new containment wall overnight. What is a containment wall? So this, I'm assuming, AI robot thing says abnormal cerebral nerve center detected. What does that mean? I'm not a woman in STEM. What does that mean? I heard Caroline stand up from her chair in a hurry, knocking over what seemed to be an electric kettle. I mean, if it's like a spine thing, we were cooped up in an escape pod for God knows how long. So like, could there really be something wrong, she says. And now our story is starting. Yippee. That's not good. I didn't think I'd have to read all of this, but here we are. So take a look at our test results. Oh, it's a brain thing. Yeah, could you explain? Explain like I'm stupid, because I am. She says there is an additional independent neural network layered on top of your original nerves. And I'm going to be skipping words because there's big words. They're called theotropic nerves. I don't think that's a real thing, but I digress. She says this wasn't one of the possibilities we were worried about. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. It's space. You don't know what's going to happen. As for how these nerves will affect you, I'll give you a classic choice. Do you want the good news or the bad news first? Just give me the bad news. You just mentioned how you often recalled fragmented memories. I believe we discovered the cause. Typically, these nerves host a dewas? We were unable to locate any characteristics within your nerves. However, there are two ganglia on the front end. What's all the big words? I don't know what we're talking about. They exhibit empathic tendencies. Oh, so we're an empath now. Okay. But yeah, empathic tendencies with certain nearby information and are extremely active. Since we couldn't find any other abnormalities, we have to assume these are transmitting these fragmented memories to you, but they're still our memories. We'll probably get them back eventually. And if not, we're alive. It's not the end of the world. Like, yeah, no, losing memories is bad, but we're still alive, so there's that. So what's the good news? They won't jeopardize our health. See? We're alive. That's all that matters. They actually greatly enhance your physical fitness and overall strength. I could use me some of that. I already forget things, so like I could... I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. They will also provide the host with various special combat abilities. These are determined by the dewas, I think, that resides within the nerves. Naturally, your situation is unique. Now comes the bad. I already asked about the bad news. What's in layman's terms? Oh, they're like antenna, constantly receiving signals in your brain. So there's more bad news. I asked for the bad news first. She says, I can't be sure how it might affect you. Maybe you'll experience a severe deviation in self-perception. Who knows? She just sighs like a worried parent unsure if their child could get into college. That's too real, isn't it? Perhaps it was even worse than that. I could fully sense her sincerity. All right, Caroline, all right. Either way, don't forget who you are. I hope they really dig into that with that, because I like the plot trope thing of like, main character gets a lot of power for some reason and they just go nuts. I love that. I love that trope and I hope they lean into it. I'm taking a water break. Listen, the pretty blue, not water, liquid, forbidden water made me want water, okay? Hydration check. Caroline says that's all you can do until we find a better solution. What's all we can do? Oh, just don't forget who we are. Okay. Be who you are. Why would... No. Why is one of the options can I eat without the red or blue pills? Not the pills. I made it back from the space station. That's all that matters. We're not going into the other one. I don't want to do it. She says, shouldn't you be comforting me? Why? I'm the one who just got back from the space station, buddy. I hope you can keep that mindset, she says. Okay. Okay, not Tesla. Okay. If the boss asks you about the nerves, just pretend like you don't know anything. They can look at the records, no? I mean, that would be a violation of patient privacy rights, so good to see we still have that existing in this post-apocalyptic universe. Good to see we have that. Your boss should not know your specific medical records, but they are here. Who is the boss? Do they actually have a person? Oh, that's the boss? That's not what I was... Oh, that was not what I was expecting. She's very pretty. She scares me a little bit, but she's very pretty. We recognize the silver-haired visitor immediately. Oh, you're gonna give me letters I can't read? I don't know how to pronounce that. If it's, I guess, because this is a lot of Norse mythology, so it's not like Greek letters. At least I don't think it is. But like, what is it? What would it be if it's Norse mythology? I don't want to say just like T, because that's immediately my brain was like, oh, T, that's a T. It also could be a J though. Should I Google this? Hold on, let me Google. Gotta pick up my phone for this one. I guess there is letters. Is this on the, like, cause you can look up like the runes, right? But it's not on there. What am I supposed to do with this? It's not on the list I found. So is it Greek then? I'm going insane, I really am. It is Greek. Why is it Greek? Tau. T-A-U Tau. Okay, we know our stuff. Why? So I'm guessing then that we'll have other mythologies mixed in. I guess that makes sense. So it was Tau, one of the Yggdrasil directors. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that she held the fate of mankind in her hand. Ooh. Oh, she asks, how much time do I have? Why? Oh, because she's a meeting. Okay, oh my god, why is there so many of them? Why is there so many of them? Tau nodded coldly. She would like to speak with us in private. Okay. I saw Tau's icy gaze aim at Caroline before she immediately turned and escaped from the room like a scared rabbit. That is definitely not Tesla. I keep bringing this up because they both have red hair, and immediately I was like, oh, Tesla! Honkai on the brain. Honkai brain rot. She is pretty, but also she's definitely evil. She says, I'll keep this brief. Given your exceptional contributions during your time as director of the security department. Okay, so we had a big position up there, as well as your selfless sacrifice during the mission to recover Mistletoe Station. Every time I want to read it as Mistletoe, every single time. She says, on behalf of the entire board, I would like to express my highest respect for you. Welcome back, she says. No thought, no emotion in those eyes, just contempt. Oh god. Tao delivered her welcome speech in a frosty tone, without any fluctuations in her voice, as if she was simply stating a universal truth. However, the content surprised me because we don't remember anything. Can we say that though? That we don't have to talk about the nerve stuff, but I guess we can say like, oh, I don't remember anything from the past 3 years. Like it's just all like, whoa, up there in my brain, you know? Like I feel like that's not giving anything away because like we survived like a traumatic crash and then whatever the heck happened on the space station as well. So like it would make sense if we lost memories, you know, it like wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility, especially in like a post-apocalyptic sci-fi world, you know, it's not out of the realm of possibility for the plot. She says, of course, this acknowledgement doesn't stop at words. As there are no fitting positions for you in the security department, would you consider taking on a management role in the front line department? So that's where we get into managing pretty anime battle idol girls. You have ample experience and skill, and the company still needs you. On the Heimdall force as an adjutant. Yep, that's how we end up where we do end up. Sounds like I'd be working on the ground. I mean, we did. We got a gun a couple seconds ago. Tao says that as an adjutant, you would direct the Heimdall force, be responsible for fighting against Titans, and enjoy a higher administrative rank and access than you did in your original role. I don't know exactly how much compensation would be, but it is likely a number no one could refuse. As long as I could do my polls. What is your answer? We say we need to think about it, but like, do we have an option? Obviously we don't have an option. Look at her. She looks angry. Tao looked away from me and raised her watch, which displayed the time as a holographic projection. That's pretty cool. That's cool. I couldn't understand why she came to personally discuss my transfer. Oh, there's some like thing like, oh, and by the way, don't tell anyone about this. Like, we're gonna get that spiel again. Like, don't tell anyone about this. We can't have anyone know where you're actually from. But looking back on all the effort and sacrifices I gave to the company, I really, okay, thank you for, oh, I can mouse wheel, okay. I realized I put myself in danger countless times to get where I was that day. There was no reason to hesitate. I had to seize the opportunity. There we go. See, we have to do the same thing to just progress the plot. Progress the plot. Don't think about it, just progress the plot. She says we don't have much time, and we say I accept, but I have one request. I lightly tapped on my forehead with my knuckles. Is it because we don't remember? Oh. We're not supposed to tell the boss! What is that? Were we just not told not to tell her? What? Alright, we want to remove the nerves. Okay, Tao didn't respond immediately, fixing her gaze on me instead. She says that is reasonable, but the operation can't be performed right away. It will take time to form the necessary medical plan. Progress the plot. Now we have something we're working towards. This won't affect your post, she says. And there we go. Do I have to fight? Are we already fighting? Or was that just a story stage? It was just a story stage. Oh, okay, I see it now. It does a similar thing to PGR, actually. I'll show in a second. But it's like a... Oh, it's right. There's one right here, the progress thing. PGR does a similar thing where it has, for like the story stages, it's just like a CD. But now we have starting out 1-1, which is going to be our first real battle stage, I think. For now, we only have life, and she's level 1, so that's lovely. We have a level 1 character, and we only have 1. But I'm assuming it's like a trial thing, so we should be fine. I've already been at this for 40 minutes.
Stay quiet.
I've already been at this for 40 minutes. Also, I guess we have to stay quiet because of the monsters? I have no idea what that reasoning was. This is really cool. I like the amount of cutscenes. It makes it feel like more than just like a little mobile gacha game. something more like Metal Gear or whatever. I really like it. It's really like a vibe. So buffer sections, most of the people from Containment Zone Alpha or ALF. Do I have to fight you? I'm just gonna go where I need to go. You know, I haven't had any issues with health yet. Am I fighting you or? Oh, you are an enemy. You are an enemy. Okay, my bad.
Target down.
My bad. Didn't know you were an enemy. Oh, there's a, wait, where's the other one coming from? I don't care. I honestly don't care. Oh, you're right there. Also, Fenny is talking, but we don't have Fenny. Find the coyote's tracks. Hahaha. They move like very easily.
Target down.
Oh, there's another one. Hi. Reload. Take a little reload break. Silver buck. That's our. We go this way. Are those just garbage cans? Can I do anything with the garbage cans? Hold on. We got to do a quick check. I can just take cover fully. I want to go through the garbage can, but I guess we don't have that much time. So I guess this makes sense. Oh, can I get you guys from here? Probably. I can just blow up these things. Easy. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Hold on. There we go. I think we're good. Ooh, combat record? What's a combat record? Oh, what's the green thing over there? Can I break that? Is there stuff in there? I hope there's stuff in there. There's nothing in there. What about this other one? Fenny says, what's your situation? They rolled out the red carpet, not to worry. They don't put anything in these things? Rude. I guess this is what we're looking for. Oh, it's a first aid packet. You're like a little bit too far away for me to get like a good shot. Oh, there's more of you? Okay, let's do that then. Oh, there's like way too many of you. What is up with that? Oh, I got hit by something. Okay, I need to reload again. I think I'm reloaded. There's so many. Forget it. I'm ulting. I don't know if I'm supposed to ult yet, but there's way too many of you. It's kind of insane. I don't want to deal with all of you. Oh, hold on. I need to reload. You over there are like a lot. Oh, you are a different guy. Hello. Hi. Who are you? Who are you? Okay, so that was an ambush. That was actually just an ambush. So there was a reason why that was a little bit nutty. Oh, mission complete. Nice. That was the end of the mission. That makes sense. What is life in Wednesday? What is life Wednesday? Anyways, next stage. I guess we just go right to the next one. We level up. Yay. Okay, I don't have to start right away, I don't think. I think we can actually just do stuff now. Yeah, we can do stuff, but I don't think we can actually do stuff. I'll use life. Why not? Everything is locked, so I literally can't do anything yet. I can't do anything yet. No. All right, 1-2, high places. Let's get started. Oh, we have a trial. So this is probably Fenny, I think. I love her outfit. I feel like I'm gonna like using her. I love her vibe. I really do. It's fun. She's fun. It's showtime. She says, I love her. So how do I shoot with her? Is it gonna tell me? Okay, yeah. Try using the standard skill and show them what you've got. I love her. She's so fun. Okay, see, she's a single shot. I don't like that as much. She's more of a sniper. Fenny, she talks so much. Fenny talks so much. Fenny, I cannot get these guys. Hold on. How do I get over there? I can't even reach them. What is up with that? How do I get over there? I guess I can take this way. Okay, that makes sense. Can I do this the same way? I guess I can just do it this way. Oh my god, she does a lot of damage. How do I get out from take cover? Okay. I'm not gonna break the boxes anymore. I don't see the reason to. There's a lot of boxes. She's definitely more of a take cover. Can I not reach them from here? What is up with that? I'm stuck here. I'm literally stuck. Oh, here comes my ultimate skill. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, she's fun. She's really fun. She just like, she'd be the good mobile player. Like if you're a mobile player, I'd probably use Fenny. Cause like, she just hits things. Also, I want to grab this gold thing over here. I don't know what that is. Data carrier? Oh, it's Wolf Howl. So that's gonna be like lore bits. Oh. Well, you are stunned. I'm gonna take you out. Fenny does talk a lot. But I kind of love it. Oh god, like she one-hits people. That's kind of insane. Oh god, there's so many of you. A lot of like single hits. Oh, I already did that. Oh, there's more over here. Yippee. She's so fun. They really went with the whole like battle idol. Like they went hard on the battle idol thing. It's kind of fun. I guess I have to hold down to get them to leave. Oh, I go this way. Okay. Oh, hi. I'm gonna E again, you know? Actually, I probably should Q is what I'm thinking because there's a lot of people here. But honestly, I don't think I even need to do that. Like, she's very good at this. Don't play games, just get over here, she says. I can't leave. Oh, that's why. Okay.
We're all ready.
Penny, she's so fun. I love her. I hope we actually get her because she's fun. She's also really easy to use. It looks like we do because it looks like there's a first clear award. She's fun. Operative system. Oh, that's not what I think. Oh, we're immediately going into that stage. I didn't mean to, but it's fine. We have more story. Containment Zone ALF. So that's what it said before. Mission codename is Londoniris? We're starting something that I did not mean to start. God, they're so loud. So replaying the combat video, I watched the two girls. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Even though I was already aware of the Heimdall force, I couldn't help feeling astonished. Celebrities who once appeared on the Valkyrie Games stage had transformed into well-trained fighters, acting as the main force in the fight against the Titans. I'm what are you watching? Fenny says, okay, thank God, we're done with the noise. I'm like, this is so loud, I can't hear myself think. Fenny! She is so... Can I put you in a trance? She said, Fenny, calm down, please. I actually love these two, though. I really do. What's next is what Life asks. All right. So we redirect our attention back to preparing for the mission. And we say, before the mission officially starts, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask. And as an adjutant, the first thing I had to do was analyze. So Life is Wednesday, technically. I had knowledge of Wednesday and Fenny as celebrities, but I would have to reevaluate my assumptions to treat them as my squad mates and subordinates. So let's start with Fenny. Probably because she's the easiest to get information out of. She loves to talk about herself, I can tell. Why do I fight is what we asked, or why does she fight? She says, well, I've comprehensively fostered my morality, intelligence, physique, beauty, and work ethic. I just happened to defeat some titans while I was exercising, and my adoring fans showered me with flowers and applause. I love her, she's so fun. Any more questions? And why did you join the Heimdall force? Is there other forces? She says, if you weren't the one asking, I wouldn't bother with an answer. And Fenny glanced at Wednesday before she spoke. She says to prove I'm the best at everything, no matter what. So she joined because Life or Wednesday joined. Because that was the thing, that was their fight at the beginning, or the flashback scene. Taking into account her behavior in the battle just now, I wrote in the file, lacks deep introspection concerning her goals, has an innate passion for experience, victory, and being admired. Dang, dang. After hesitating for a moment, I continued, lacking firm determination to fight, sees Life as her competition. She's writing bad things about me in there. Oh, she's so fun. She also has sharp intuition. I mean, yeah, you did really well in the fight just now. Yeah, the doubt on Fenny's face vanished immediately, her eyes scrunching up in a smile. We say we're already a big fan. That was who they were a fan of. Like, the sister was a fan of Fenny, right? Mr. Fan. Could I pay back the favor I owe you with an autograph or some merch? She still has merch. We are in a post-apocalyptic scenario and Fenny still has merch. At the end of the file, I added, is overly concerned with others' opinions of her. Also easily distracted by compliments. She is getting flamed. This poor girl. So now we're on to Life, which I hope we ask about the name thing, the Wednesday thing. The question I had for Wednesday was different than the one I asked Fenny. I didn't doubt for a second her willingness and determination to fight because what? We go to October 4th, 2057, day of the first descent. Were we around for that? Because I thought we forgot everything, but I guess that must be one of our weird memories. The massive titan known as Ymir appeared during the 8th Valkyrie Games finals. This is, okay, so the shoe did drop during that fight, causing mass casualties and catastrophic damage before disappearing. Under my command, the security department was able to rescue most of the Valkyrie Games participants. Or was it not during that fight? I don't know. Because we were with the sister during that day. However, many were left untreated after the disaster occurred due to the limited personnel and medical resources. Those rescued included both Life, Bestla, okay, and Fenny Golden. Golden is her last name. When we found Life, she was lying amidst the rubble. Her right eye was bloody, oh god, and she had already lost consciousness. Her clothes and the ribbon on her medal were soaked in blood, stuck to her injuries like glue. Okay, thank you for not showing me that. Each time the dangling medal swayed, her wound would open again. So she won that fight against Fenny. To move Life onto the shuttle, I had no choice but to cut the medal from her myself. Oh, she lost her medal. I mean, she's alive. She's alive. After spending a night in the medical pod, Life ignored the medical personnel who tried to stop her, dragging her injured body out of the hospital. Did she want to help? Is that it? In the end, I discovered her at the decimated finals venue. No, she went back for her medal. The poor thing. She says, how can I join you guys? What do I need to do? Oh, no, she did want to fight. Okay. So why? She asked about the Titan. When it descended, oh, she says her dad and her mom were sitting there. Oh, no. Not the lost parent trope. She saw it? Oh, God. The Titans, she says, are really horrible creatures. That's one way to put it, Life. That's one way to put it. So we ask, if you had to choose between exacting revenge on Ymir or completing the mission, which would you choose? Ooh. Dang, okay. Wednesday fell silent. I'm still what's with the name thing? Is that like a mythology thing I just don't know? Oh, and she even says I don't know. So we write down that she has a strong desire for vengeance and that she easily loses control under specific circumstances. I don't know, I mean, she's doing fine. I ultimately only wrote this one sentence in Wednesday's file. Dang, okay. So we have a little flashback to Caroline. She says the Heimdall Force isn't some amazing, well-disciplined group constantly on their best behavior. Actually, logistics calls them the troublemaker team. Is there only the two of them? Because I feel like we would have 3 people teams, or maybe we're the 3rd person on the team now, technically. I don't know how that works. So what about them being the troublemaker team? I think that's more fun. Oh, we say I don't think so. Ooh, because they're good at their job. Who would have thought this is like the 2nd Norse mythological based game I'm playing and then last like 2 months. By the end of this, I should just start God of War. Can I pull yet, please? So we have our operatives. Ooh, what other characters are there? Who else? Oh, there's another funny battle suit. I don't know what they're called. Ooh, another version of life. I'm assuming we'll have other mythologies, maybe. Oh, she dropped her thing. There's a lot of like repeating characters, it looks like, as well. I'm just going through all the characters. They're pretty. I guess we still have to keep going. Also, I wanna change my avatar now to Fenny because I think she's fun. I think Fenny's really fun, okay? Is there like a mail? I can't access any of that yet. 1.9, that's so much. What about like shop? Chapter 1, progress 6. That's a lot. I don't think we're gonna get that far today because I've already been at this for an hour. We could do like one more. We can do 1.3 and 1.4. Or actually, how many stages is there? Hold on, I'm gonna actually have to count them because the story stages are not numbered. There's like 15, so 7 would be the halfway, or about the halfway, or 7. We could get to progress 3 because I feel like that's also a good stopping point. Okay, we'll go to progress 3 and then we'll start again in the next one because the story stages are probably the biggest because we have progress 6 here. So we'll go to progress 3. So now we have ambush, another ambush stage, and we can deploy Fenny. There we go. Don't make sure you don't get too starstruck. So is this going to be teaching us the character switch mechanic? I would think so, at the very least. Is there a character switch mechanic? I have no idea. Talking about the coyotes again. So we can use the elevator.
Objective
believe.
Awaiting orders.
And then, oh, look at these little boxes! X key. Oh, that's how we switch. Oh, I can, X key off field. And then if I want to switch to her, I can just hit 2. Okay, that makes sense. I like that. I do like that. Because I will say Fenny has more of a support mechanic. So that actually makes total sense. Can I get you from here? I'm taking damage as well, I believe. Let me just take cover a little bit. I also want to go back to Fenny. She was really good single targeting. I think one thing, because I am definitely like a guns blazing, just go in and shoot things in a lot of these games. Can I hit you?
Target down.
You're down. What is going on over there? I have no idea.
We'll have to jump down.
Jump down? Which way do we go? I guess we go this way. Something about jumping down though. Is there things over here? No, there isn't. Oh, that road is the road blocked. I have to jump down from here?
Enemy forces.
Let me just get these little guys.
Down.
Is there anything else down this way? No, we can't jump. Whoa! Not bad. I thought we would take fall damage. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, there's more little robots. Why is there more little cardboard box robots? I'm just gonna go this way, you know? Okay, let me get over here really quick. You guys done? I'm gonna use Fenny really quickly, but I think we were not close enough for Fenny to work. Y'all are insane. I'm gonna let this take you guys out for a hot second just because I like cannot get a single hit in. Thank God, now I can. Okay, solid. I don't know what to do about this because there's so many of them and now there's one up there. Oh, you didn't reload when I was down? Let me get down here and reload. I see you making things. You were almost out. There we go. Whatever was back there is out. Oh, it was like a cannon. Can I get whatever is over there from here? Oh, is it another cannon? Okay, that's not gonna work then. We need to get closer. Take cover over here. Right there. That's good. Are you done? All right. I'm actually gonna use my E as well. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I usually go into these like guns blazing, so I think I just can't do that. We can go out, I believe. Can I jump that? Yeah, I can. Let me just get these things.
Ready.
We got another extra thing, it looks like. Okay, let's use Fenny really quickly, and we'll ult, because this is the enemy wave, so we'll rock with it. Woo! Use that one as well. You're the only one left. There we go. I won! I'm so good at this game. As long as I duck. I just need to take cover, okay? I can't go in guns blazing. Even though this is a shooter, I can't go in guns blazing. Next stage! We have 2 more stages to do in this video. We leveled up again, nice. And we got the notices. I want to say that's mail. I don't know. We'll just go. Oh, I have grab these. Lovely. Olden Days is our next stage. So what are we doing? Oh, we're using Fenny as our main. Okay. Ooh, pretty art. Adventist? There's some lore there. Oh, we're going this way. So this time we're using Fenny. And then, so now we have life support skill. So is she just like hit them? This is taking a lot. This is taking a minute. Are we even hitting it? I don't think so. It's doing like no damage. Can I just switch? Can I just switch at this point? I'm just gonna do this myself with life. It's so beefy and I don't want to get too close to it either, which is the problem. Okay, now we have one of you. Something else is hitting me? What else is hitting me? Oh, the actual thing. Okay, let me just... There's something over here, too. Oh, you're both so beefy. Okay, you're out. Oh, God, I'm taking so much damage. Let me just hit you guys. Can you do... No, you can do no damage? Okay. We might die here, like, honestly. I'm gonna go back to Fenny. Even Fenny is not doing damage, though. That's the problem. Here, what if we just get closer? And we do a little bit of this? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That's what we needed. Let me reload while we're running. Little Miss Superstar. Oh, that actually is kind of sad. I think we can go over here. This guy's gonna see me for sure. They really are beefing. Oh my God, there's little robot dudes. There we go. There we go. So what now? What is that over there? Food-looking robot. Oh, some enemies are equipped with reinforced armor. Attacking and destroying the reinforced armor will expose their weak spots, and extra damage can be dealt when attacking enemy weak spots. Okay, I was just gonna hit it. Oh, it sees me. How do we do that? I get alt +2. Oh God. Okay, this isn't going well. Okay, you're down. So we have some progress. Alt 2. That was an alt 2. Hold on, I'm gonna just alt U, E, and then let's go back to Fenny.
Already reloading.
She's angry that she wasn't first pick. Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it. Got that. We completed, I think, our main mission. Oh no, there's more. There's more. Why is there more? Who's shooting from where? Okay. Not good. Not good. Okay, there's one of you up there. I can't even reach you. Oh, this is so bad. What do we do? Can I... Oh my God, this is so bad. They're coming. They're like everywhere. Okay, I need to get you guys out over here. Reload, reload, reload faster. Oh my God. I can't even get you. Okay, now we got you. Oh God. Oh my God, you broke my cover. Can I hide behind a tree? Does that work? Oh, got you. Got you. Okay, and then there's you. Oh, I need to reload. My bad. Did we get it? We got it. We got it. Oh, there's a whole cutscene. Oh dear.
They nearly got me.
Is this where we get like a third character for our team? Or are we the third character? I don't know yet. Ooh. Hello.
Something's off, right? They don't normally have this discipline.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, is this us in the suit? That is us.
Quite finished. Done with this little speech. Go kill them now.
Fenny, why don't you go kill them?
Any grenades?
The hell is wrong with you?
They're like kind of insane. Oh, what is going on? Oh, she's using her ult like in game in like this main story. Okay. So technically we haven't used it yet until right now.
You're ready, Adjutant. When there's a need, you can give orders in my name. You have good judgment.
Okay.
She's not
And?
wrong.
She just gave us her gun. Well, yay, we did it.
We need to keep moving.
Is everyone at level 3 now? No, Fenny's not. I think we have one more stage for this one. Oh, there's the little sister. Wait, what is going on in the story? Mission system and storage systems were unlocked. We have our tasks now. If only we could do polls. What does it want now from the operatives? Are we getting like level ups or something? Oh, we have a better weapon for her. That's what it is. That's what it wants me to do. And then train it. Okay. Upgrade? Level 5 weapon. Nice. Can I go back to the main screen? Yes. We have stuff here. What is this? I think it's just the event stuff. It's taking a minute to load everything in. There's so many fighting stages. So we're on, what are we on? Chapter 1, The Confined. How many chapters are there? Quite a bit to start. 10 whole chapters to start. What do you know? So this is the last stage we're gonna do today. Progress stage 3. Dissociation. Wonderful. That's lovely. Dissociation. Lovely. The mission's code name was Londonierus. I think. Our objective was to recover the lost rocket in the containment zone. And Fenny says, this is still going on. Oh, where did all this gear come from? I will say that the last fight, there was like a lot going on. I was not expecting it. There's a turret cobbled together from all sorts of stuff. And what is going on between Life and Fenny? Oh, Life says to get down. Lovely. We're still getting shot at. Lovely. That's a lot. Oh, she got hit, I think. Oh no. Those turrets were modified heavy machine guns. Utilizing certain ammo. I don't know what any of this means. I'm gonna be honest. Getting hit by powerful, terrifying weapons like that would only leave a scratch. Were manifestations even human? What's a manifestation? The Heimdall force's prowess on the battlefield was entirely due to the manifestations. I never could have imagined how it would turn everything I knew about combat on its head. What are manifestations? I don't know what we're talking about. So we're telling the two to push forward and they say, got it. Fenny says her performance is starting. Okay, Fenny. Oh, you're just a soldier? Oh, is this just like what's happening over there? Because the soldier says, are there two people up there? Yes, there is. Let's rip them to shreds. Lovely. Where'd they go? Oh, yeah, they're probably behind you now. Yep. As a result, the two combatants completely held off the enemy forces caught in their crossfire. And Fenny smiles, waiting to be complimented. I suddenly recalled that her nickname during the Valkyrie games was Lionheart of Olympus. I couldn't understand why her fans chose that nickname for her. She looked more like a cat begging for treats. Be nice. Keep up the good work, Fenny. And now she's asking who we thought did better. Fenny, just rock with it. You're both great at what you do. Yeah. Fenny says we're good at handling things diplomatically. I don't want to get in a fight with either of you, okay? This is not the time for whatever it is we're doing. I felt as if my brain was going to short out. Honestly, I've been recording for over an hour. I feel that way too. I'm so tired. So we ask if Wednesday's Thunderbolt was a manifestation power. I still don't know what the manifestation stuff is, but we're gonna rock with it. We'll find out eventually, I'm assuming. Okay, so a Deus is like an ultimate? Because now Fenny says Wednesday's Deus is Odin, who controls lightning and thunder. And then what about Fenny's? It's Hera. Okay, so we have both mythology. We have Norse and Greek mythology, because Hera's Greek. Okay, I get it. I get where we're going. There is other mythologies aside from Norse mythology. Rocking with it. I feel like it's not fitting. I'm curious to see how that fits, the Hera thing. Because most of the time when you get like Hera adjacent characters in like games and stuff and stories, they're not like Fenny. They're not like Fenny. Like I see where Odin is fitting for Life or Wednesday or whatever the heck her name really is. I see how that's fitting. Ice powers. I get it. But Fenny? What's going on with Fenny? So what about our Deus? That was mentioned. I don't remember anything about it. I don't have one is what we say. So yeah, we don't have manifestation powers. And Fenny asks if we can still get flooded. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, we have a message from Caroline. Okay. How's it going? Did you take care of that setback? Is what she asks. What was the setback? She says, I'll keep this brief. I need to emphasize this one last time. In addition to ammo and inhibitors, we've also distributed that, in quotations. I don't know what that is. Is this the that you're talking about? Oh no, what is this? Like a little dart? Okay. She says it is the new injectable the logistics department issued. So it is a dart. They say they're more effective than Baldur inhibitors and can restore manifestation sanity after flooding. So the manifestation is like a powery magic thing, and then flooding is when they go crazy because of it. Okay, I'm drawing at straws because it's not being explained, but I will figure it out. Why did it take so long to develop something like this? Caroline. Okay, I got it. Can you confirm the coordinates? She says, 1 sec, I just finished handling your last command. And she says, what's going on? Oh, we're getting a cliffhanger, aren't we? The source of the signal is moving away from you, and it's quick. So were the two people on top of the building not Life and Fenny? Oh, looks like someone else got there first. And the communication signal suddenly began to cut out. And she says, be careful before we cut that. I could only make out her warning. Be careful. With the wind noises. Oh God, we have hands. Oh, Leif says it's snowing, but the snow is in quotations, which means it can't be good. According to the mission brief, this wasn't real snow. Rather, it was crystallized titogen, a deadly type of pollution. Okay, so that's why it's Snowbreak, I guess. That's why it's called Snowbreak. This phenomenon often meant, oh God, we are gonna fight something big. The Titans are coming. Haha. The snow grew heavier and heavier. Oh dear. That would be a Titan. That would be a Titan. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Through me, enter the city of pain. That's a lot. Enter the abyss of eternal suffering. Enter those who are beyond redemption. Dang. It was both the entrance to hell and the beginning of everything. And I realize I'm covering the text now, but it's fine. We'll rock with it. Its name, Ymir. Oh gosh, it's that one. So we're in a building now. That would make sense. Get in a building to avoid the snow. Yeah, we go into a nearby building, and even if we hid indoors, the snow could still pierce reinforced concrete and float in, leaving nowhere to hide. Through a gap in the wall, we finally laid eyes on the Titan's true face. Wednesday and I saw it at the same moment. Wednesday probably knows specifically. Yeah, she initially murmured the Titan's name, then suddenly, she's mad. She is mad. Oh God, that was loud. Oh, I was wondering when we would get the eye thing, because like they have the whole thing like, oh, one of her eyes was like injured, whatever. And we get the eye thing. Lightning burst out from her left eye, the only one remaining. What does that mean? What a remaining? What? It looks like she has 2 normal eyes. The concrete floor under our feet spun round and round, destroyed layer by layer. Is this a good time for this? Life, is this a good time for this? At that moment, I could sense that she was no longer the Wednesday I knew. Odin. Ah, the switch up. Okay, so this is what flooding is, because Fenny says she's flooded. She's going to head for Ymir. Lovely! We can't do anything to stop her. We'll have to try the new injection. And time was running out. She had already become Odin, in quotations. She wouldn't wait around for me to load the injection, nor would she patiently stand still as I took aim. So just get good. Don't get too close. We gotta do something. Oh God, that was a loud noise. Oh, a hug. That could be weird in certain, that could be kind of weird, but like, okay, I guess it works. You do what you gotta do. So was the injection thing work? The girl overtaken by Odin was like a monster in my arms. She struggled to break free and track down the enemy who took everything from her. And I could hear the sound of my ribs breaking. Wait, are we gonna be okay? What do we do about this? Okay, she's back to normal. Finally, everything slowly grew calm. It did not take much for her to go crazy there. Like, that did not take much at all for, she saw Ymir once and was like, goes God mode. Like, what? That did not take a lot. She good now? Oh yeah, she realizes we are hurt because we did that. Fortunately, only my ribs were broken. That's not fortunate. That's not fortunate. It's nothing serious. I think it is. Yeah, I have a feeling we'll run into Ymir again, is what we say. Yeah, I do have a feeling, but you can't get revenge if you're dead. Well, that's one thing to say. Something flashed through Wednesday's eyes. She opened her mouth, but hesitated to speak. And then she turned around and walked over to a distant corner. She is having a moment. Let her have her moment. That is fine. I was unable to see her expression. That's fine. Let her have her moment. Let her have her moment. There we go. So that's as far as I wanted to get. So far, I'm not as interested in the story as I am with some other games, but I have said the same thing about other games before, and then as I've gotten further into it, I like the story more. The thing is, though, I really like the combat. Like, the combat is something I really enjoy. So if anything, I could see myself continuing to play this for combat, but I would like skip through the story stages. I don't know what it is. I'm just not hooked on the story yet. But like I said, I'm only halfway through chapter 1, just about. So there's definitely a lot of room for me to like get hooked on the story. Unfortunately, I'm not far enough for us to pull yet, and I really don't want to keep, because I'm assuming, which one's Pulse? I'm trying to figure out which one is Pulse. I'm assuming we'd have to clear 1-9, because that's what it wants me to do here, but I'm assuming I'd have to clear 1-9 because that's when I unlock mail. So we'll get there eventually. If anything, I'll do it without this. I don't know what it is about the story yet. I just am not hooked yet. And maybe it's because I'm tired. I am a little bit sleepy. I've had no caffeine at all, no coffee, nothing today. So I'm a little tired. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. We'll definitely see where it goes. So far, that's the thing though. I really like the graphics and the combat. The story is just not clicking in my brain yet. And like, it has all the things I enjoy. Like, it has like all the mythology and stuff that I enjoy. And I love like the snowy post-apocalyptic vibe. I love that. I think it's really pretty, but I just am not really hooked on the story yet. And now Wednesday/Life is talking. Like, I don't know what it is. Let's just be done with the video though. That is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone out here is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!